I always try to maintain a 70% acceptance rate. But for the next 2 days, we're actually going to do something different. And I'm going to be accepting only $2 per mile orders. And we're going to see if that bumps up my pay at all. See, normally I make about $22 to $23 an hour, and that's accepting 70% of all orders. But now instead, for the next 2 days, I'm going to be accepting only $2 per mile orders. Let's get going. Well, apparently they're not going to bring it out anytime soon, so it looks like I'm going to have to go ahead and go inside. So we just finished our first hour, and to my surprise, we actually made $24, even though I declined like 6 orders throughout the hour. But we're doing pretty good so far. We got our next order, a really great one to McDonald's, surprisingly, $7.50 plus order for only 2.4 miles. So we're gonna go ahead and get this done. Let's keep it going. Guys, this is actually crazy. We got our next order and it's $10.50 for 5 miles. But literally this whole next hour, haven't had to decline a single order. Even so far for the whole shift, like it really hasn't been that bad. The majority of orders I'm getting are over $2 per mile. So maybe it's because my acceptance rate is like above 60%. I really don't know. But this is honestly surprising me. First 2 hours are now in the book. We're doing great. We made $50. That's an average of $25 an hour. Yeah, other than the first hour, I mean, we haven't had to decline a single order. So I'm maintaining a great acceptance rate while still only accepting $2 per mile orders. This is awesome. Let's keep going. Holy crap, this is a lot of food. Next order, we got this one to Arby's right here. Not a really good order, but it is $2 per mile, so I accepted it. We're still doing great. Let's keep going. Really, Arby's? Really? That's what we're gonna do. Is it? Hold up. Is it 2020 still? I'm confused right now. How are lobbies still closed? It just doesn't make any sense. Looks like drive-through it is.
Welcome to Arby's. Go ahead and order whenever you're ready.
I just had a DoorDash for James.
James, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and go forward.
Thanks. Drive-through lines, guys. So annoying. How long can this line take? There's 2 cars in front of me. Hey, just a DoorDash for James. Thank you. Thanks. You too.
Thank you.
There you go. Yep, how's it going? Well, that concludes day 1. And yeah, we did great, but the whole time we went was during an evening shift. So let's go out earlier in the day and see if we can still have the same luck. All right, guys, it is the next day now. And yesterday, we honestly did pretty good. We made $96 in 4 hours of work, meaning our hourly average was $24 an hour. That's pretty much what I expected. What I didn't expect was the fact that my acceptance rate would still be at 59%. We didn't have to decline many orders yesterday. I'm hoping that's the same today, but probably won't be. Because it's the morning time, it's 9:50 right now, and yeah, I feel like there's just not as many $2 per mile orders this time of day. We also have $2 peak pay for the next little bit. Hopefully that helps us out. Let's get going. First up, we got this great order to Rio Acai, $15.50 for 6.6 miles. I'm thinking this $2 peak pay is really gonna come in handy. There you go. Yep, have a good one. good for Cindy. Guys, these orders are just absolutely crazy. Next up, we got this one to Noodles and Company, $16 plus. And if I remember the mileage correctly, I think it's like 5.5 miles. Just an absolute insane order. Is there like something special about today? Like, why is it so busy and why is there $2 peak pay? September 9th. I don't know. Let me know if you know down in the comments. Let's go get this order done.
Figure out how to push the button and get in here.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Got it. Thank you. So we're now an hour and a half in and we've made $46.50. That's an hourly average of $31. Just absolutely doing great. But unfortunately, most days are not this good. So if you're struggling making money with DoorDash and you need a little extra boost, say like $100, then Ivy's got your back. If you use the link down below in the description, Ivy is giving the first 1,000 users who use that link fee-free cash advances for life. So that means you never have to pay fees on any cash advances you get. So if that interests you, check out that link. But we got our next order. It's to Wowboa or Wowbow. I really don't know how to say it. But another great order. This one's almost like $4 per mile. Just absolutely crazy. This $2 peak pay is just jacking up our hourly pay. I was definitely not expecting this today. But it's $8.50 for 2.7 miles. Let's keep it going and keep having a great shift. No, just had a DoorDash for Wyatt.
For Wyatt?
Yeah. Thank you.
I thought you were going,
For Wyatt? Oh, perfect. There you go, man. Have a good one. All right, guys, we took a long extended break, but I figured I'd come out and capitalize on the Friday dinner shift. So it's now 6:30. We already got our first order. It's a great one to Panda Express. I'm hoping we can keep rolling because honestly, this $2 per mile thing, it's going really well for me so far. I have never seen a Panda Express this busy. The line is literally out the door. What is going on? Well, that sucked. I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I just unassigned those two orders because I literally waited 20 minutes and not a single one of those other Dashers have gotten their order yet. It's insane. So unfortunately, that Cafe Rio order had the same problem. Literally so many Dashers, such a long wait, but I did end up completing it. But I just decided to stop my Dash after that because I was not about to keep waiting at restaurants, just wasting my time. So in total, I ended up working 8 hours between the 2 days and we made $190.75, which is an hourly average of almost $24 an hour. So what I found is that there's one downside and one upside of accepting only $2 per mile orders. The downside is my acceptance rate dropped into the 50% range, which is not the best when you try and go for Top Dasher every month. But on the bright side, I did end up driving a lot less miles than I normally would. But yeah, overall, about the same amount of pay. So anyways, there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.